So when it comes to firing employees, we have one rule of thumb that anyone who works here who's ever fired someone knows, which is that no one should ever be surprised to be fired. The hard conversation you have with an employee who's underperforming isn't the one where you let them go, it's the one before the one where you let them go. The one where you look the employee in the eye and you say, this isn't going well, and these are 3, 5, 10 specific things that must change, that you must do or you must do differently, or you will be fired. And that conversation, you have to be that specific, and you have to use those very kind of bald, naked terms. You can't say, go our separate ways. You can't say part company. You have to be very, very clear. And I always also think it's a best practice to follow up that tough conversation with something in writing. It could be an actual documented performance plan. It could just be an email confirming the conversation. And if the employee stays around and wants to be there, then it's incumbent on the manager to really supervise them closely and give them every opportunity to succeed. If it's not succeeding after the agreed on time frame, and hopefully with some objective criteria involved to measure performance or incremental performance, then you do ultimately fire the employee. And you kind of have to. You've put yourself in a position where you've committed to doing that, and if you reach the end of some kind of performance or probationary period and the employee is not succeeding and you don't fire them, you're sending a message to that person and the rest of the organization that underperformance is okay. On someone's last day, whether they're resigning or whether they're being fired, usually someone from the people team will go through an interview process with them. We ask some set questions and then have some open-ended questions about the employee's experience at Return Path. We always read them. I still read everyone personally. Everyone in a departing employee's management chain will read the exit interview, and we try to distill learnings from it. So if someone's leaving us, it usually means they're a reasonably high performer or they wouldn't be here, and I want to understand why so that we don't lose other high performers. If we fire someone, I'd like to understand what went wrong. Did we make a hiring mistake? And if so, why? Did we undermanage the person or did the job change? Trying to learn from a failed employment experience, which is a failure no matter which party decides that it's over first, is a great part of the learning machine and kind of iterating for the future.